Sam is with us in Albany, New York. Hey, Sam, how are you?
Hey, what's going on, Dave? I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Better than I deserve. How can I help you?
Good. So a couple of questions. Well, a question about the current housing market and how much would be appropriate to spend on a house based on my income.
Mm-hmm.
So I currently am making around $1,400 to $1,600 net every week, and I am planning on getting engaged shortly. And so I would like to purchase a house. So I don't know if this is an appropriate time to do that or if I should wait 6 months, 7 months, and then do it.
Do you have any debt?
No, debt-free.
Good. You got your emergency fund in place of 3 to 6 months of expenses?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, what we tell folks is to never buy a home that is more than a fourth of your take-home pay on a 15-year fixed. And so that puts you at about a $1,500 house payment on a 15-year fixed. That's about what you can afford. Now, your down payment, of course, is how much you save between now and then. Add to that equation, you're getting married. I'm okay if you wait till a year after you're married. Actually, there's a lot of wisdom in that. It takes about a year of being married to know how close to your mother-in-law to buy.
Okay.
You kind of got to get to know your wife, because the problem with buying a house before you're married is you will discover after you got married that you bought the wrong house, because she will tell you.
Yes, sir.
So that can happen. I mean, it's happened before. all the old guys are laughing right now. So, so I mean, it's up to you. You can buy, but I would have her not make the decision, but be very involved in the selection, so you don't have to rebuy later. And I'm not going to do any of this out of a panic because I'm worried about this real estate market. This real estate market's crazy. But here's the thing: real estate is not a short play; it's a long play. Here's what I mean. Okay. How old are you?
24.
Good for you. Okay. The house that I bought when I was 24 was $52,000. Today it would sell for $500,000. Okay. I'm 60.
Okay.
I'm 60. So what's the point of that? The point of that is, and by the way, the real estate market was white hot when I bought that house. It was crazy. People were just going nuts. Interest rates were coming down after having been really high, and everybody was just jumping on anything that moved. It was kind of a little bit like now. Right now it's hotter, but point being that all of this stuff measures out and mellows out given a couple of decades here or there. And so you're probably not going to be in the house you buy that long anyway, 5 or 10 years on average. And you're going to, so if you wait a year to buy it and it goes up some, it's going to go up more between now and the time you're old like me. So you got plenty of time, dude. So there's nothing, don't ever get house fever. Like, oh God, if we don't buy a house, we're going to be priced out of the market. I mean, if you don't buy a house for 60 years, you'll be priced out of the market. But if you don't buy a house for 2 years, you're not going to be priced out of the market. That doesn't happen. Because the markets come and go, they soften, they get better, they get stronger, back and forth, and over the scope of your life, you're going to see a lot of interesting stuff with real estate. But it's not a short-term play. It's very difficult to make money on real estate in the short term, but you can almost always make money on real estate in the long play. Man, you do a decade play with real estate, you can really set yourself up for some serious money. Very nice, very nice. Great job, man. Congratulations on the upcoming engagement. Hang on, I'm going to send you a copy of the Total Money Makeover for you to read through with your new bride. 9 million people have, and so you should too. Hang on. Open phones at 888-825-5225. That's what we do here. We talk about getting you out of debt in the shortest possible time. And it's not just about getting out of debt. It's about getting out of debt so that you can be outrageously generous. It's about getting out of debt so that you change your family tree. It's about getting control. Because if you can control your spending, you're controlling almost every aspect of your life. Because it all flows through your spending, just about. Money's not important at all. What it does, when it puts food on the table and shoes on your kids, it's really important. So what it does is important. Money itself, it really doesn't matter. So it's all about control. It's all about growing up. And it's all about long-term thinking and maturity. And we'll help you do that. It's what we've done for 30 years.